He flew very high, my brother said. I was about 4 years old. My mother and I went to a big city. It happened to be my birthday. I was allowed to choose one toy from the store, almost anything I wanted. It was a store that sold only toys. The shelves were so high I couldn't see where they ended, and behind every shelf was another one, also filled with toys all the way to the top. I looked at the dolls. I hardly had any toys. I didn't like baby dolls. They frightened me. All you could do with them was play mother. I didn't see anything interesting in that. I walked around the store, and then I saw him. He was a sorcerer doll, probably a man. His face was ugly, wrinkled, dark brown, almost dirty. His nose was long and hooked, almost as wide as his head, but his body was made of fabric, slim, even skinny. When you moved him, his arms and legs moved freely. I had never seen anything like him before. He was wonderful. He could become a princess, a traveler, the hero of an adventure. My mother was horrified. The whole store was full of beautiful princess dolls, but I had already found mine. Looks didn't matter. What mattered were the possibilities. He moved, he bent. Who cared what his nose looked like, or which fairy tale he originally belonged to? I would make him beautiful dresses from pieces of curtains that always seemed to turn up somewhere. He was the best, the most beautiful. He was mine. He became my favorite toy. Actually, he was the only real toy I had throughout my childhood. When I was about 11, my brother and his friend came to me. He said he needed my doll, that I was too old to play with it anyway. I didn't dare say no. I knew it wouldn't come back in one piece, but I gave it to him anyway. I even pretended he was right, that yes, I really was a big girl now. I followed the boys outside. I stood there watching as they made something in the yard. They giggled. Then they ran farther away and lay down on the ground. A moment later, there was a loud explosion. My doll flew above the rooftops from the blast of dynamite. His arms and legs came off. They flew in different directions. What was left of him fell to the ground. The boys ran over to look. My brother said admiringly, "He flew very high." I stood there silently. I made my heart hard. I was a big girl now, and anyway, I didn't play with that ugly little doll anymore.